Hello and welcome to day 12 of the challenge. I hope you're feeling good today. Today is another strength workout. You will definitely need a chair. Ideally have your dumbbells to hand, but you may only use your body weight for some things depending on how you're feeling with each of the exercises. So it's another day of 2 rounds. We're going to have 5 minutes of 1 minute work with 20 seconds rest because we are focusing on the legs today. It's 4 exercises. We're doing a squat reverse lunge, calf raises, a chair single leg squat, and also straight leg deadlift. So there's going to be some different challenges today, but we're starting with one that hopefully you're familiar with, and that is the squat reverse lunge. So we're going to plant our feet in our squat position, bringing the chest up, engaging our core, and then we're going to sit it back into our squat. Our minute is about to start, and then we're going to drop our left knee down towards the floor, coming back into the squat, and then we switch sides, so then the right knee comes down. So we're keeping our quads engaged, keeping our chest up, and trying to keep our hips level as we take it back into a lunge. If you need to perhaps have a wall or your chair to hand, just to help keep you steady, that is absolutely fine. If you want to add some more challenge, hold one or both of your weights. So we're in that squat, and then we're stepping it back, keeping the chest up. Good, nice and controlled. Trying to keep your knees in line with your toes as you do. That's it. Well done. It's starting to warm up nicely. Keep it going. Less than 10 seconds to go. Last one. And step it through, shake it out, well done. We're going to give the front of the legs a little rest on the next one, focusing on the lower back portion. We're going to do our calf raises. So we're going to squeeze it up onto our tiptoes and then control it back down. Again, you've got a choice on this one. You can hold your dumbbells or you can just stick with body weight. But try and get up as high as you can for this whole minute, squeezing it to the top and then controlling it back down. That's it, good. Trying to keep the rest of the body relaxed. Really focusing on the legs, getting as much flexion in the ankle as you can, and take a pause at the top. Well done, nearly there. Just another 10 seconds. Just keep it going. Last one, and release. And now a little shake out. We're going to our chair now, so we're going to do our single leg squat. So we get to start with a little sit down, and we're going to start with our left leg. So you're going to plant your left foot, and then you're going to come up to standing and control it back down. So the goal is to try and do it completely single legged, but if you need to, you can have a little bit of assistance with your right foot on the way up, and try and then bring your right knee up to take it down. I know this can feel very unstable and unsteady, so if you do just need to hold on to the wall or some other surface you've got available to you, you might find that just feels a little bit more controlled. Try and let your toes grip to the floor and keep your foot flat. That's it, good stuff. Really try and control it on the way back down as much as possible, because that is the stronger portion of the movement. It's a lot harder to get up than it is to go down. Well done. Hopefully you can start to feel your left glute particularly engage down the back of the leg, driving through your quad. Last time. Well done. 20 seconds rest. Ooh, that means you get a little sit down. And we're going to do exactly the same on the right side. So usually one side is more challenging than the other, then that also means one is slightly easier. Let me know which one's which. So planting that right foot, and then we're driving it up and controlling it back down, trying to keep your chest up throughout the whole movement, trying to keep the hips level. And again, just holding on if you need to, even just knowing that you can grab hold of something if you need to can be enough reassurance. Just try not to grab too hard. Focus on driving through the foot, through your right quad. Good. Well done. Just challenging you slightly differently from some of our previous exercises. So I hope you're enjoying a slightly different, working on your balance, driving through one side. One more, and then we're going to stay up on our feet. We're going to grab our dumbbells. We're going to finish this round off with straight leg deadlift, working our hamstrings. So bringing our weights in front of us, hip width apart with the feet, engaging the core, keeping the squeeze in the shoulder blades, and then we're just going to start that hinge. Let the weights go down, feel the stretch down the back of the legs, and then squeeze the glutes on the way back up. That's it, last minute of work for a little bit longer rest for the second round. That's it. Really focus on adjusting your knee position so you get that feeling of a stretch down the back of your legs. And make sure your back is not arching because your shoulders are dropping forward. Try and keep that squeeze there as you do the hinge. That's good. Move there, last few reps. Stretch and squeeze. And one more. Fantastic, well done. Pop your weights down, grab a drink if you need one. Now you know exactly what you're doing. You can add a little bit more challenge into this round if you'd like. That's good. So we're going to start with our squat reverse lunge. Just want you to work on getting down as low as you can as you're stepping your lunge back. Gently dropping the knee down. Right then, are you ready? Let's get into position. So hip width apart with your feet to get going. And then we're going to take a squat. Stepping the left knee back, bringing the left foot back in, stepping the right knee back, stepping the right leg back in. That's it. Keeping the chest up. You feel your quads working. Try and keep it moving. You do need to release at any time. Come up to standing. Take a breath. And then try and get back into it as quickly as possible. That's good. Nice little drop down. Last 10 seconds, come on, nearly there. One more. And stepping it out, well done. Just gonna pop those down for a few seconds. So it's the standing calf raises next. Again, you've got the choice of the body weight or holding on to your weights at the same time. Let's get ready to go. Hip width apart, and then up we squeeze, control it back down. Lovely. Just trying to work on that range, getting as high as you can. If you want to add a little bit more challenging, you can try and take it into one side so that you're doing single leg calf raises. Or just stick with the two and squeeze that a little bit harder. Taking nice, slow, deep breaths in. Help it control the movement. Keep it nice and steady. That's it, good. 2 more. And you can pop the weights down. It's time to take a seat. That's it. So we're doing our single leg squat, starting on the left side. So we want to make sure our left foot is nice and flat. Get your chair in the right position, and then we're going to stand up and control it back down. That's it, good stuff. Try different positions with the foot. I know some people bring their knees up a little bit higher, some people wrap their foot behind the left. Just have a little play, see what works for you. You might find you can barely do this one. I know it's frustrating, but it does get better, it gets easier. You're improving your strength and your balance. Just gotta keep trying. That's why it is useful to have the aids if you need to. Just popping your hand onto something to give you a little bit more security and balance. Good stuff. We've got time for one more. Well done. Little sit down. Got 2 more minutes left. Good. So let's get our right foot in position. We want it to be nice and flat. Spread the toes. And then we're going to get ourselves ready. Bringing it up to standing. And controlling it back down. Well done. Keep it nice and slow on the descent to help engage these muscles on the right leg. Keeping our knees in line with our toes as much as possible. And using that left foot, should you need it, to help you up. That's it, good. Over halfway on this side. Well done. Here we go, just try and keep it going. Keep working on your balance and your drive, and standing up on one leg, even just standing at the top. You need to take a little rest. One more. And there we go. Shaking it out, well done. We'll finish off with our nice stretch of the back of the legs with our straight leg deadlift. Grabbing our weights, getting ourselves in position. Again, nice solid foundation with our feet. Nice squeezing the shoulder blades, engaging the core. And here we go. Nice stretch down the back of the legs. You might want to soften. You might want to keep them a little bit straighter. Whichever one helps you feel that stretch more. Slightly different. Just want to work on connecting with our own body, how it's feeling today. Just push it to keep going, even when it's telling you it wants to stop. Squeezing the shoulder blades. Well done. Let's do one more. Enjoy that stretch and squeeze back up to the top. Well done. Good. You felt all the different parts of your leg working hard today. Let's finish off with a little quick stretch around. So we're going to take hold of our left foot, try and draw our knees together, lengthening our quads, and opening it quite tight. Just spend a moment to try and release them after they've worked. Right side now, taking hold of the foot, drawing the knees together. That's good. And then release. Bringing the feet underneath your hips, big breath reaching up. And as you breathe out, that swan dive down into our forward fold. Just allow yourself to release your back, stretching down the back of the legs. And then we're going to bring both hands to the left side, both hands to the right, coming back to the center. And then rolling it back up. Take a big breath in and out to relax. And I hope you feel good, warm, and ready for the rest of your day after that workout. I'll be back tomorrow with another workout.